What does it mean for you guys?
I mean, it's a big game, you know. It's a great team coming in our home, and you always want to protect home court. But it's extra motivation because it's Michigan State, Tom Izzo, you know, they always go to Final Four, always have a great team. So we want to make a statement and prove that we're one of the best team in the country. So to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Do you hear any buzz on campus that people talk about? Are they talking about this game?
Actually, today someone was presenting in my class. They had a PowerPoint, and at the end of the PowerPoint, they had like Michigan versus you, and they were telling everybody to come to the game on Wednesday. So, yeah, people are excited.
What class was that?
Sport marketing. They were doing a presentation about like how would you promote the basketball games and what would you do to sell tickets and stuff like that.
Ooh, did they have any good ideas?
Yeah.
You can pass along?
Yeah, they have pretty good ideas. They're actually going to use some stuff to like, you know, talk to the marketing people.
Oh, that's good.
Stuff, so.
How did the class react when they
At
the end when they put that up there?
Well, everybody said they were coming to the game, so. But I'll wait and see.
Before you got to college, if somebody said Tom Izzo to you, what would you think?
Great coach. I mean, winning coach. He has so many. I mean, he knows how to put players in his program and make them play for the program and not for themselves. You know, so he's a great coach.
Were you recruited by them at all? Or?
Not really.
Okay.
What do you think you guys are going to learn about yourselves in a game like this?
He's really going to tell us how tough we are, and you know, because you know you're going to face adversity in a game like that. So he's going to show out like how together we are and how tough we are as a team. If we can get through those adversities and, you know, win the game.
Have you watched them at all this year, or much, or at all?
I actually watched the game yesterday.
Against Louisiana?
Yeah, Lafayette, and watched another game.
And what do you think?
I think they're a good team, but we have, like every other team, we have our chances. They have weaknesses. We can exploit them, and we can, you know, it's at home. We hope everybody comes out, and with the extra energy, I think we can really put an upset.
Did you notice that they've had a lot of turnovers the last couple of games? It's something that Coach Izzo's been, you know, yelling at him about it there.
Yeah, and talking to even the coaches here, I guess it's one of their weaknesses. They turn the ball over, so I don't know. I know Coach Hill will have something planned to exploit that.
How much better have practices been compared to the beginning at Gulf Coast? Things weren't going as well. What's the difference?
Much better. I think now everybody knows one time we gotta take it one day at a time. Like Detroit was a good win for us, but we know that today we have to bring 110% of practice again to prepare for Michigan State. So I think people are not relaxing as much because we know if you relax even a little bit, another team's gonna come and embarrass you. So it's been pretty good.
Was there a turning point at all in practice? Was there that moment where things just clicked, or was it gradual?
I just think it's the Florida Gulf Coast game. Like after that, like it was really embarrassing, and people don't want to feel like that. Especially if we have 6 seniors, that's their last year, so people don't want to have that type of a season.
With football getting so much attention now that this season has ended, do you guys as basketball players kind of, does that like hit you? Like, all right, we're pissed.
We were great. Like we were super happy when they ended. But I mean, yeah, you get to see that. You know, there's no more football team. You know, this is a football school, and people won't talk about football. But now that this is over, people have to come to the basketball games. They don't have anything else. And we just hope that we can surprise students here and make them come to the games more and more.
In the game versus Detroit, Ken, you made a couple of really athletic plays on lobs, and even when going up for rebounds, it seemed like you were getting up a lot higher than you did last season. Yeah. Do you credit that to your conditioning?
Yeah, and I actually surprised myself on that lob that I caught. Yeah. And just running the floor, rebounding, and I get less tired. I mean, I can play a lot more minutes and a lot harder. So it's been good for me, and I think I have to credit Jim Crumples for the work. I really feel amazing this year. So.
You said before the last game you met with Coach L, and he focused on some things he wanted you to focus on. Was that something that came into play in the game the other day? Is that one of the reasons you think you had such a good game?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him and he wanted me to shoot the ball. Just don't think just shoot the ball. I really work. I just think he knows that I can affect the game in different ways. I don't have to have a great shooting night, or put the ball in the basket to affect the game. And now that I know that I have to go in the game and give 110, and I will find a way to help the team win. Rebounding, blocking shot, defense.
So Tom Izzo coach teams, our hallmarks are crashing the boards hard, and they have two really big guys down there that you're going to have to battle with. What do you think about the matchups with Derek Nix? Or
I think we match up with them well. Me, Reggie, and Jules. We know it's a Big Ten team, and that's all they do. They crash the boards. So I'm pretty sure we're going to work on that these next 2 days, and we'll be ready for the game.
all right, thanks a lot, Kenny.